friend. Welcome to Mia Verde's channel. We are talking about overcoming burnout. I wanted to come on and just give you a quick thought that I had, but I felt led to do this today because I had such a great moment of gratitude to God for pulling me out of my burnout season. And so I want to come on and say hi. If you are new here, thank you for joining. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I am so happy to be building a community of like-minded professional women who have suffered from burnout, who are suffering from burnout, or who are overcoming and thriving as their highest self. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you share this channel and let's get into the vlog. It's almost noon. I wanted to hop on really quickly, and I was getting ready for brunch with my friends, and I started thinking about burnout and how much of a toll it took on my social life. And I really was like, okay, you gotta hop on and say something about this, because one of the things that is highly affected when you are suffering from burnout is your capacity to connect and interact with others, because there are 3 stages of burnout, and those 3 stages are exhaustion, cynicism, and inefficacy. And all of those things play a major role in They're key elements in your ability to socialize, your ability to for your self-esteem, to have a higher self-esteem, because you start feeling inadequate and incompetent. And so I started thinking about, I'm getting dressed and I'm thinking about how excited I am to see my friends. And I'm like, when you were suffering, I'm so excited because for a long time, I could not get out of bed. I could not get out of bed on the weekend. Typically on a Saturday when I was suffering from burnout, I would stay in bed and I would do the bare minimum. I would do the bare minimum as far as, washing clothes, maybe, taking care of myself. I might wash my hair or something like that. But whatever few hours I had left, when I say I dragged out of bed like late in the afternoon, did those things, and then probably got back in the bed within like 3 hours. And it was just like rushing just because I had to do it to get ready for the week. And I just didn't, my spirit just wasn't up to any type of visits or anything. So I am so thankful and so blessed that God took me out of that and brought me out of that. And I'm like, this is so real. People who haven't experienced burnout discount it and maybe scoff at it and think it's not a real thing. It is absolutely a serious thing. In my research, one of the things that I discovered was the World Health Organization has officially included burnout in its new classification of diseases. And so there's actually a burnout code in the classification of diseases. Like, this is a big deal. I've heard a different amount of numbers, but they all were really high. The highest I've heard is up to 745,000 people die from burnout every year. And this is linked to workplace stress and long hours, which leads to, again, stroke, heart disease. The lower number I heard, and the source that I got it from, was a few years back, and it was, I think, 128,000 deaths. 120,000 deaths. But again, that source was like published in 2021. So as the demand grows, either way, this is ridiculous. I mean, so you can think that your feelings of exhaustion, like I remember no matter how much sleep I got, I could sleep the whole day away. And I still feel tired, or, take time off. I took vacations during this time. I took PTO during these times. I took breaks, and they just didn't work. It wasn't enough. It was just not enough, and I just found myself even more behind. Like, you'll be punished in essence for going on vacation because you have so much work piled up and waiting for you. And if you're one of those people that, again, check your emails, and do all those things to make sure, to try to stay ahead of it while you're off, well, then what's the point of a vacation? You're never disengaging from your work. So I just think, I just thought it was very, very important for me to come on and say that, because I'm just thinking about, look what the Lord has done as far as me being happy and excited to get out and have some yummy food and have some great company and enjoy the people that I love and that love me. So this was an absolute, necessary for me to come on and just say hi. I didn't think, again, I am a new vlogger. If you're new here, I'll probably record an intro because I just jumped right into it because that's how excited I was. If you're new here, this is a new vlog for me. This is a new topic. I have been a career development and career transition life coach and executive coach for years, but me telling and sharing my own journey through burnout is new. And so I welcome all professional women who are suffering from career burnout and workplace burnout to join my channel, like my page, like this post, and share and subscribe to the channel. I really would love to build a community of professional women who are not only recovering and overcoming burnout, but who are thriving at their highest self. So that's really what I wanted to come on and say. I am so thankful that I am able to overcome that. If you feel yourself being socially affected, I think we talked about in some of the previous vlogs some of the things that you can even begin to do. I know it's really hard. The thing about burnout is that it sneaks up on you, and then just one day you really feel the effects of it at its greatest impact. But when you really look back, it's been kind of building up all along. And again, as the demands of corporate and your workplace go up, companies are operating leaner and leaner. But yet the demands it's a mismatch between what you're able to provide and what they're demanding. And here's the thing, there's that feeling of guilt and inadequacy, one of the 3 stages, right? To where you feel like I should be keeping up. But who says that? Says who? Your boss who wants you to do all this extra work? There's a disconnect and a mismatch between what the expectations are and what a normal, healthy, balanced human being can provide. And corporate greed has a lot to do with that. Sometimes it's just they just want you to do more for less. And you have to stand up and say, you know what? I'm going to put myself first. And I'm not going to be able to provide that. So there is some realigning that needs to happen in corporate America. I don't know, at what point it will ever happen, but I know what will start the conversation is if the workforce starts to push back. And I mean push back in a great way to where they won't have a choice. So that's my message for today. I just wanted to come on and say, take care of yourself, sis. And I hope you join my community. I am so happy. The sun is shining. So yeah, I just wanted to come on because I was so excited. And I just had that thought because the sun is shining. I'm getting ready, again to go out for some daytime fun, for some day fun. And I was just thinking, look how good God is. And when I have those thoughts, which are more often, I feel implored to come on and share that testimony with you. But again, 3 stages of burnout: exhaustion, cynicism, inefficacy. If you are suffering from those things, there is help. Also, exploring therapy, and I'll tell you about my journey doing that also. I was serious about coming up out of this. I had God, I had a therapist, and I took action. And so I want to be able to help you do all of those things and help increase your faith along the way. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope you have a wonderful and restful day. Peaceful. Peace be unto you. All right? I don't know where that came from. All right, y'all. All right, friends. See y'all later. Be sure to subscribe and like. Bye.
you're moving, feeling like Cupid. Take my time and match my vibe. We could take a cruise tonight, and if the vibe is right, I pursue it. Sunlight, abuse it, that's how we use it. Girl, don't be stupid. Low battery, we could charge it now. And girl, you're my peace right now. I see you looking deep in my eyes, I'm deep in your smile. Feels like I'm soaring the sky, I've waited a while. This a test I really revised, you copied my style. No virgin but connection is wild, like wow. Pour me a drink, we could toast to the music. Give me your time, girl, you know I won't lose it. Like when I work and you make me improve it. Match my vibe, we're a unit. And now I'm feeling the chills, we chilling at night. And now you're making me feel was numb to this life. But I guess I was wrong, the feelings are right. But everything's bright, not need to the life. So we could toast to the music. Give me your time, girl, you know I won't lose it. Like when I work, girl, you make me improve it. Match my vibe, every unit. And I could be the guy who could prove it. Know how I do it, seen how you're moving, feeling like Cupid. Take my time and match my vibe. We could take a cruise tonight, and if the vibe is right, I pursue it. Sunlight, abuse it, that's how we use it. Girl, don't be stupid. Low battery, we could charge it now. And girl, you're my peace right now.